What's up, Vikings? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of No Pants Valheim. This episode, we're just going to be doing a little stuff around the base. We are moving base locations, so that's going to be the main aspect of this video. I'm pretty much all ready to go for to go fight Bone Mess. I'm probably going to do this episode next back to back, so if I don't see your comments on this video till a little bit later, that is why. So if you did end up missing last episode, our first venture into the swamp, check that video out right up there. But this episode, like I said, is just going to be about base building and everything. A few of the comments from the last video was I couldn't figure out how to get the upgraded cauldron, and somebody told me that it was the turnips. I just need to plant the turnips. Once I harvest them, I'll be able to unlock it. So I did that, and I got the spice rack going over there. I did end up sailing around. I wasted a lot of time. I think it was day 52 last episode. Now it's day 82. So a lot of in-game time. I did sail all the way around here. Came all the way back here, did a loop-de-loop, sailed up here. And as you can see, I found the edge of the world. And in case you guys don't know, there's like white water rapids out here. And if you get too close to the edge, there's no turning back. So I found that out the hard way and lost my ship. Luckily, I got a portal set up. Over here, so I was able to port back if I need to. But that boat is gone forever. And luckily, I was smart enough to take off my equipment and put it in a chest over here. So I was able to get all my equipment back. But yeah, so if you guys don't know, you can get sucked off the edge of the world, and the world is flat, apparently, according to Valheim. So, yay, science. So I was trying to scout out base locations and stuff, but I'm just found a bunch of mist lands and all that crap. But I did settle on a little place down here. It's a little separate island. Overall, I'm like a 7 out of 10. There's a nice island or a mountain in the background for, you know, that is east, so I don't get sunrise until about 10 o'clock here. But it is what it is. I was going to go ahead and destroy all this. But this literally took me about 3 hours to put together and lay out how I wanted it. I think it's a little too big still. I'm not even sure if I want to do like a basement to dig out and do a basement down there or do a second floor. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing yet. Yeah, I was going to destroy all this and do it all over again, but it took me an absolute long time. These boxes right here aren't exactly fitting. So if you try to snap them from one side to the other, there's gonna be like a little half gap in there, like a half-meter gap, and it was driving me up the wall. So you had to kind of put pillars in there and then space them out. But I think it came out okay. I may do one more row across right here, so I'll have 3 solid rows going all the way across for food. But I do have plenty of wood and fine wood to go around. I did mess around with the vein mine mod a little bit, and I turned it on just to see what it could do, and I destroyed a bunch of this rock out here, but let me show you guys. So I got 842 rock in there right now. So the vein mine mod, if I just hold left alt and swing, it destroys a bunch of the rock, but the issue I'm having is it takes my durability down all the way, and sometimes I don't get hardly any rock at all. So go ahead and hit it. Oh, my durability didn't go down. What the hell? Maybe it was just bugged out, because I was literally getting one shot on these rock nodes here, and I have to go back and repair my pickaxe every single time. So, oh, okay, that was really satisfying. Oh wow, okay. So maybe I did fix it. Yeah, I did turn the durability off. Maybe I had to reset the server or something. I'm not too sure. So. It makes really short work of all this crap, man. It's absolutely insane. The game's got to think a second. I'm gonna end up crashing the game. Holy shit, man, that's crazy. Oh, that's extremely satisfying. Oh wow, that didn't work until right now. I was having to repair my axe every single time I went to swing. So we got that going for us. I got 842 rock, and then I don't know how much more rock I got over there. So I got plenty of rock to do. I actually am probably going to tear something down, and it's probably going to be this chimney. I really kind of want this chimney to be made out of stone. I just think it'll look a hell of a lot better. This is working for right now, but I'm having the issue of the roofs clipping through the wall, and I don't like that at all. So it looks kind of plain right now, but I'll be able to hang stuff up here and all that other stuff. I'm leaving this open for right now because I think I'll be able to put 2 of those furnaces in there for the bread. I think all they need is a 1x1. I'm not too sure. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. I'm hoping that's enough space because everything's pretty symmetrical right now, and I'm really liking how this is turning out. So, but like I said, I'm not too sure if I want to do it upstairs or downstairs. So for right now, I think I'm just going to finish the floor and go from there. I really don't even know where I want to place stuff at. I'm just going to kind of put up the walls and separate stuff as I go. I was really wanting to try to keep all the crafting and stuff together. Since I'm going to be able to make the barley and flax and all that crap here, I kind of wanted the stuff shooting through the wall from the windmill and dropping right into the base. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, so I'm just going to start building here and kind of figure stuff out as I go. Because if I start overthinking this stuff like I have been, I wasted so much time in between this last episode and this. So I'm just going to go around here, start placing down walls, see what we can do. Not sure if I want to do a moat or just walls. I know the moat helps out against trolls, but the trolls really shouldn't even be an issue at this point. So there is that. I just kind of want to make my way towards the mountain biome so I can just keep progressing through this. Oh, I'm missing wood. Just keep progressing through this, I guess, storyline, for lack of a better term. So, yeah, I'm just going to do this for a minute here. I really hate this fog. I may turn that off again. It's just, it's annoying. It's annoying. So, it is what it is. So, I'm just going to keep building these walls here, and I'll bring you guys back. On top of all that crap happened in the last episode, I was really getting freaked out about the storage mod. About losing items and all that stuff, so I went ahead and switched that back. But before I did, I separated everything out, so there's only 2 rows per chest, so I had 2 more chests down here. Long story short, I ended up resetting the server, and everything that was in these chests disappeared. So I lost all my chitin that I got from, I went and harvested out a couple of those turtles, got a bunch of chitin from their backs, or barnacles, or whatever. I lost all my Surtling cores, all of my entrails from the Draugr guys. So I had to go back and do a bunch of farm. That's why these episodes are taking so freaking long. So I had to backtrack and go collect a bunch of shit. So I got a decent amount of Surtling cores now. And I also thought that I lost my Meganjord and my Circlet. But while running around in the swamps, I found a tombstone with with my Circlet and Meganjord in it. So I ended up going back to the trader and buying duplicates of these. I don't even think that you can sell them back. So I got backups in case I need them now. But that's pretty much what's been going on. Let's just get back over here now and continue building. I did take down the chimney area, so we're going to be rebuilding that. And I did put one of those small tech storages over there by all that rock, and I got 2,000 rock from that rock that I destroyed. So it's crazy, man. So much rock in so little time. Makes short work of going out and harvesting all the stuff that you need for these. But I'm getting a little bit of lag. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe all the fires. I'm not too sure. It's not all the time. It's just every now and then. Maybe it's the fog and everything else coming in here. So maybe that's it. But yeah, let's just get back here and continue building. See what we got for this chimney area here. Yeah, a little bit of lag. I don't like that at all. I don't think I have anything else running on my computer. Not as smooth as I'd like it to be. Maybe it's the fires. I'm gonna get rid of one of these fires. Probably all the smoke and the fog and everything else together. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna do a chimney all the way up in stone. I think it's gonna look a hell of a lot better. I'm gonna try to stagger the bricks as well, so is that gonna stay? Not even sure if that's touching the ground. I'm gonna try to stagger the bricks so it looks a little bit more, yeah, that one's not gonna stay. And you snap a couple pillars on the corner. I think I take the pillars all the way up to where I need them to be. You put those on the inside too. I don't know where I'm pulling this rock, but I have that much rock on me. I'm pulling that rock from somewhere. Beautiful. Nice. I just don't know where I should make the break at to open. I don't want to make it too tall, man, because just have it go straight up, or should I keep the roof like that? Just keep the back open. I may go up one more to go above where my roof's going to be at. So the chimney's a little bit higher. I don't know. I have to think about that for a second. I think it turned out okay. I may have to change some stuff around a little bit later on. I had to use iron bars or iron supports on the inside to keep it from falling, but it still looks pretty sweet. I use stairs on the front up there, so it kind of gives it a little angle, so I don't need to put the roof pieces on there. So it came out pretty good. I am going to put one more row of these chests right here, just to make sure I have enough room for all my food and storage and all that crap, because I don't want to make more room later. That's one thing I need to figure out, is where I'm going to be placing all my kilns and stuff, because I do want to put storages around those to kind of have the stuff that I need for those certain workstations above there. I think it would look pretty cool once it's all said and done. So eventually organize all these, so all the berries and fruits and vegetables and the meats are on one side and the meals together, whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this stuff real quick. I think these things should just slide it right in there now. Should just be able to pop them in there. Nice. Yeah, it looks really looks real clean. It'll look a lot better once I get items in there and it's not just the same color, same bland color going across. So I thought I had a lot of fine wood, apparently not. Yeah, I'm getting some weird lag. I don't know what the hell is causing it. I'm guessing it's these 100 chests I have right here. Could be that. it very well could be that. So now I got something to make my roof off of. Won't need to worry about that cutting into my building. So I got that OCD crap out of the way. Let's go ahead and destroy this stuff. Let's start putting up walls. I kind of want to get the walls up at least and part of the ceiling, so I don't need to keep repairing all these damn water damaged wood. Which I could have turned it off, but it is what it is, so. And whenever I turn back towards these fires, it doesn't like that at all. So it's got to be either the chests and the smoke or all the above plus the rain, so. I'm just going to keep on building here and see what we get. I do want to kind of leave this middle area open, so I'm going to need the Eder refinery eventually. So I kind of want to leave this middle area open, these two right here, leave these for doors so I can go out and have the Eder refinery out there encased in marble or whatever once we get to that point. But I kind of just want to plan ahead so I don't need to rebuild and deconstruct as many things. So trying to think ahead, but I can't really always think everything, so we're just taking it one step at a time and go from there. I didn't want to do too much either because I don't remember how high the dark wood walls or the dark wood gates go. I think it's 3 high. It's either 2.5 or 3 high. I don't remember. So definitely want to leave this as a double wide because I'm going to have those gates in the front here to open up to this main area. But still have a lot to decide on as far as upstairs or if I'm going to make a basement and just dig it out, because I think I'm at the right elevation where I'm not going to be hitting water. So I should be able to dig down 10 or 15 meters and without hitting water. So I think 10 should be safe. 15 I think is kind of pushing it. So I'm just going to go around here. I'm going to try to put some windows in here as well, but I'm not going to go too crazy. So we'll just see what we can do with what we have. I've just been kind of playing around a little bit with trying to recess the door back in there or something, or make like a little gateway. But once I get the dark wood doors, it'll look a lot better, I think. I think they're a little bit higher. I think they'll go up and cover that little half I got going there. But trying to implement different kinds of wood, so using the core wood out here and all that stuff. I'm not going to leave the windows like this. I'm just kind of getting the basic setup for right now. And I'll be able to put in shutters and everything up here. Maybe put half walls here. And then put the window so I can actually see out the window. Because my guy's kind of short. So it's, yeah, definitely going to have to mess around with stuff a little bit in between episodes. Just kind of straighten stuff out the way I want it. But definitely want to get my my roof put on here. So I think I may have enough wood. Let me go ahead and drop this core wood quick. We should have enough wood, but I think I'm going to run into the old structural integrity problem. I didn't want to do anything too crazy with this roof either, because I'm probably going to go dark wood roof once I unlock the tar and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to do what I can for right now. Hopefully I don't need to put pillars down, but I don't see that not being a thing. I'll go 26 and then 45 as I get higher and see how it goes from there. See what, definitely going to need ladders. See how the structural integrity is from here. I think I am going to build a basement as well instead of building second story. I'm just going to do one story and then just build a basement and put my bedroom down there with my hot tub and all that other stuff. I think it'll look pretty sweet once it's all done. Trying to get away from using as many pillars as I can, but I'm not sure. I'm going to try to put these up one more higher because I snapped the 2 meter inside the 4 meter. So I should be able to snap these a little bit higher because I didn't like how low they were before. As long as that makes it blue or green, I should be good to go. It's still green, so it's keeping it green and red. Yeah, I don't know about that. I may have to put the pillar all the way down to the floor for now. It's still green. Seems like it's working. So I'm just going to do that all the way around. I don't know why these iron ones are red, but it is what it is for right now. I'm just going to go ahead and snap these around here. Hopefully it holds. Not entirely sure if that's going to work out or not. Yeah, I always seem to build just a little bit too big, and I always forget how wide you can get before you really start getting into the structural integrity parts of this. So we should be good to go all the way across here if everything holds up like it should. Didn't want to do anything too crazy for build wise. I was going to do separate buildings and all that stuff, but it's just so much easier doing everything in one building, making either a 2-story with the second story, or else doing a basement. All right, now the true test here. See how far we can go out. Switch to 45s. I think that may put it up a little bit too high, though. I don't really like that too much. I like the pitch, but I just don't want to get to a point where I need to put more freaking pillars, so the structural integrity is gonna be a pain in the butt. To see how far we can go. We should be fine. Most of it's green and blue, and most of this is green, so we should be fine. This is at the front there. I got a couple of yellow spots. Well, we can't go an episode without dying now, can we? What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Alright, we finally got this thing enclosed here. It took me absolutely forever. I needed to put a few more iron reinforcements, then I had to core wood down from the corners here, and that seemed to fix it. And it made this little aesthetic on the outside too, where it's poking out a little bit on the sides. I think that looks pretty freaking awesome. So, little basic, but as time goes on, I'll do little aesthetics here and there to kind of make shit pop out a little more, and do stuff with the windows, because it's not going to stay like that. It's just kind of the basic idea for right now. At least we got our main base set up for right now. I'm just not too sure how I want to go about staging everything out in here. I really don't like those pillars being in the way, but it is what it is for right now. So seemed pretty much stretched it all the way I could. I couldn't go any higher without getting some more reinforcements up there, but it came out pretty nice, I think. Nice big kitchen area. I do want to leave this area open over here for all the cauldron improvements and all that stuff. So I'm gonna need the spice rack, I need the butchering table, and then there's one other thing that I can't remember what it is. The butchering table, the spice rack, and something else. But I'm gonna have to play around with that. I think I'm just gonna do one kiln and one furnace, or one smelter for now, because it can hold more ore and all that good stuff, and the auto pulling just makes it that much easier. So I think 1 and 1's good enough. That way I'm not taking up too much space, and try to make this as simplistic as possible while you know, taking advantage of everything in one area. I do have it set up also so where my comfort level things have a greater area, so I don't need to have everything stacked in one spot. So I should be okay being anywhere in the base and getting the full comfort level. So that's pretty freaking sweet. So I'm just gonna go down and finish putting down these wood floors. I think that may finish up this building episode. I'm not too sure. A little bit of lag, man. It's got to be those chests. Maybe I can get rid of a few of those once I get all the foods and stuff. We'll see where I'm at and see how many I have left over. But anyone knows if that's what's causing the issue, let me know, and I'll try to adjust things accordingly. I may redo the floor as well. Restyle it, just kind of switch it between, just so it's not all turned the same way. Kind of gives it a little different aesthetic as well. But I kind of want to need to figure out where I'm placing my kiln and my smelter and my forge and all that stuff, and then go from there to see where I want to dig the basement down at. I'm not going to be able to do the whole floor, unfortunately, because of the structural integrity, but I will. Oh, why is this higher? I reloaded and the lag seems to be gone. I think it was the smoke coming out of this middle fire here for some reason. It was getting too built up or something. I don't really freaking know, but it seems to be gone. Seems to be fixed, running a lot smoother. So I was gonna go ahead and put down some crops, but I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly where I want to start putting all this stuff. I have a lot of area that I can do crap with. I was gonna make my tree farm on a keep my tree farm over there at my original base, and I just may do that because if it's gonna get really laggy, I'd rather just kind of keep my stuff separate, so I'm able to just port back and forth and get what I need and come back. So, but it looks pretty sweet, dude. I think we did pretty good for just one episode and getting all this stuff done and whatnot. I was just overthinking this crap from I'll eat quick. I was just overthinking this crap when I was sailing around and trying to find the perfect spot, and it's never gonna happen. I'm probably gonna, you know, go to the next zone and be like, oh well, I should have built here, but it is what it is. So I can always build a separate base, an outpost or something. I got this crap coming through the floor. I don't know what it is. I can't get rid of it. So little pieces of dirt coming through here and there. I need to clean up in between episodes, but yeah, I just need to go through and lay out and figure out where I'm going to put stuff at and go from there. Definitely going to do a dock or something like that. So there's a lot of potential for this little area here. I just need to kind of lay stuff out. And probably going to do the next episode right after this one, going to beat bone mass and all that. So if I don't see your comments, like I said before, I apologize in advance. But hopefully this episode wasn't too boring. Just needed kind of a lax day to try to get some stuff done, move the base around. But I think it came out pretty sweet. I think you got enough space to keep us for the time being. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this building. If you have any tips or tricks that I could be doing a little differently to make my structural integrity a little better. But I'm gonna have to go and build the basement and all that crap yet, so that's gonna be an adventure in itself. But yeah, just comment down below what you guys think that I could be doing differently and all that good stuff. So love hearing your feedback. Yeah, I really appreciate your support. You guys are finally at 1,000 subs. It's crazy. It's been absolute nutball the past couple months. So thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Keep that feedback coming. I love reading all of it. Hopefully you guys ended up enjoying the episode. Like, comment, subscribe down below. I appreciate y'all watching. It's been real. Till next time.